What is good with it, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video. So I'm going to be checking out Hot T's brand new video titled Tana Mongeau finally speaks out about the MTV show and her depression. I would watch Tana's video, but the thing is, it's an hour long, so just wow. So hopefully this is a good breakdown of it. Let's check it out.
She says 2019 was the best year for her career, but the worst one for her mental health. And by the end of it, she did not care about her health at all and pretty much just wanted to die. She feels like she has a lot of bottled up emotions and depression from her fucked up childhood and the trauma that her parents put her through. And guys, I literally started tearing up when she said, I love my parents, but they just weren't meant to be parents at all. Like,
I can relate.
So
I can relate 100%. Well, I grew up with my grandma, which was the best thing in the world for me, but yeah.
Indicative of how big her heart is. She's been numbing her emotions with literally anything since she was 15 years old.
Yep.
She realized that she was the one who raised herself for 15 years,
Yep.
and then Jordan took over. She credits the fact that she's even alive today to Jordan. For her, Jordan fills the void she has of family. She acknowledges the fact that she tends to try to distract herself from any negative thing that happens in her life. Like when Brad cheated on her last year, she literally went to get married to Jake Paul like a month after. The first season of her MTV show was shot during one of the most stressful times of her life. And on top of that, they would edit the footage in a way to make Tana look terrible. Even though she saw that the show was not reflective of how she actually behaves on a day-to-day basis, she still wanted to continue working with MTV because of all the career opportunities it provided her. And I honestly love the fact that she doesn't try to drag MTV and acknowledges the fact that she knew what she was getting herself into. Reality TV is basically filming someone for 80 hours and editing it down to 30 minutes to make it the most interesting for viewers. I mean, at the end of the day, MTV is a business and they want to make money, and viewers equals money.
Exactly, and the only way you're going to get viewers is people want to see the juicy tea. They want to see Tana Mongeau break down. They want to see Tana Mongeau going crazy. So of course, that's what they're going to put in the clips, right? They're not just going to have Tana Mongeau being all happy and get going. Like, dude, their views are going to go down. They need the drama.
Genuinely thought she could handle handing over control to MTV, but during filming season 2, she was just extremely depressed from the Jake Paul that was going on in her life. And again, she reiterates that she doesn't blame anyone, including Jake, at all. Guys, say what you want to say about this girl, but this girl is just so understanding and reasonable. Like, as much as she annoys the shit out of me on her show, I really do like her as a person. It was genuinely just a really tough time for her, and on top of all that, it was the holidays, which made everything so much harder because of her relationship with her family. This is a whole story in and of itself, but she even flew her mom from Vegas, but they only got into a bigger fight, which contributed to her depression and drug abuse problems. So she was basically during one of the lowest points in her life, and MTV was like, yo, we're gonna shoot season 2 right now, and you have to. And that's when the drugs and smoking started to affect her health. This was at the point where she didn't want to kill herself, but also didn't really care if she died. So she was like, if I'm going to shoot the show right now, I at least want it to be real and raw. And she spoke to MTV execs multiple times, asking for them to edit in a way that would be a lesson for mental health or showcase what depression would be like. She literally recalls sitting in the confessional chair multiple times, saying that it's not that she doesn't care about her health, but she just doesn't have any desire to live due to her depression. A lot of the clips of
That's
her...
fucking heartbreaking, dude. That's heartbreaking. I really hope Tana is feeling a lot better, and I really hope nothing but the best for her. I actually didn't know that about her upbringing, like growing up with her parents, because like I had the exact same kind of upbringing. I didn't know any of that stuff. Yeah, dude. I get what she's feeling, to be
Her
honest.
and Jordan fighting were just sarcastic comments they made to each other jokingly, or 5 minutes of heated discussion, or even as a result of the producers bickering at them trying to spice things up. She accepts the fact that she was addicted to Jordan at times, but she would always work things out with him or apologize to him after, which were all things that were cut out of the show because MTV just wanted to create this narrative of Jordan being a hero. She says she loves Jordan more than anything, and the relationship is stronger than ever now. The thing that pissed her off the most was how they edited the doctor's office scene, where they made it look like Tana was being rude to the doctor or nurses when she was just, in reality, bickering with Jordan once again. She says, I am never ever ever rude to a service professional. That is one thing that I'll never ever do. She says even though she was at a very low point in her life, she was still extremely polite and nice to everyone there. She now obviously wishes that she never let them film her during such a low point in her life. In regards to her downplaying the seriousness of asthma, she says she knows that asthma is very serious, and she literally said that multiple times the day they were shooting. It's not that she didn't take it seriously,
It's just
that she thought she had lung cancer or something much more dangerous for an entire year.
And then also in the episode, they didn't put that in the episode. They didn't put in the episode of Tana Mongeau explaining that she does realize that it's serious and she is scared. So basically, she thought maybe she had lung cancer. So to find out she only has asthma, that's a lot less scary, right? So of course you're going to be like, oh, it's not even that bad. But she said that, you know, she knew it was serious, just MTV wasn't putting that in the videos. See, dude, I've always known that about reality TV shows, is like they put in the worst of the worst because they know that's what people, you even if you don't want to admit it, you're a viewer, you don't want to admit it, you love the drama. You love seeing things spiral. You love the breakdowns. It's what reality TV is all about. It's why people watch it, to be honest. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap up the video there. If you guys want to check out the rest, original video down below. I just never knew any of that stuff about Tana, really, dude. And it's crazy because I can relate to her, you know. Growing up, I got really bad into smoking, not just cigarettes, you know what I'm talking about. And I did it for 4 years straight. I'm talking morning till night. My life was really spiraling fast, really fast. YouTube actually like saved my life. I'm like, sometimes when I was like a teenager, right? When I was a teenager and I decided I want to do YouTube. If I never decided that, I literally don't know where I'd be right now. I really don't know. Probably in a very bad place. Yeah, so I'm always so thankful to YouTube for that. And yeah, I've never really talked about that before, actually, ever. Dude, I should do story time. I don't know. Anyways, I'm super happy for Tana, though. She looked like she was glowing. She looked beautiful. I like seeing Tana like this. I don't like to see her spiral. And yeah, man, I really hope nothing but the best for her. But thank you guys for watching, and peace.